This is a two-part hinge lunge. So I'm gonna start in a kneeling position, send my hips back a bit. That's a bit of a hip hinge. You might feel a light stretch in your glute. If you're a little tight there like I am, you don't feel like that's okay. But hips back, you're gonna load through this front leg, ball the foot, big toe on the ground, knee over the center of the foot. From there, you're gonna push slowly through the front leg until you get about halfway up. And you should feel from here, loaded into the glute of the front leg. You're gonna pause for a second or two and think about driving your front foot into the ground to get power to this top position. And then you'll come down nice and slow. So hips back, come halfway, pause, front foot drives into the ground, standing tall at the top. One more time, hips back, ball the foot, big toe stay on the ground, knee over the center of the foot, halfway up, feel the hip loaded, drive up to the top. So if you're a little wobbly here, you can get a PVC or a wall, something to help balance. And the key is really getting the hips back. If my knee starts forward, then I'm just driving into my ankle and my knee. This shift of the hips backwards gets me loaded into the glute. And then as long as my knee isn't collapsing inwards, I can really get some power. But I want to pause halfway to make sure I really feel some work in the back pocket. And then I finish the motion standing tall without loading my low back. So I'd rather use something to help with the balance on this one, to feel that power through the hip than be kind of super wobbly. If that's really good, then we can load this with dumbbells. Gentle squeeze back of the shoulder, hips back, feel that load in the glute, halfway up, pause, drive, stand tall, find your balance, down, nice and slow and controlled. So this might take a few reps for you to get the feel of it, but that can be a really great drill to develop some strength through the posterior chain, as well as get a feel for how the glutes can drive power in a lot of lower body movements.